It used to be my wife wouldn't even finish, and it was a big problem. I reached out to the guys from Kino Casino, talked to them behind the scenes about, you know, doing my wife. That's the only option I have. Thanks for the money, dummies. Banned, 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 banned. The camera's been on the whole time. Bounce, bounce. I'm actually a virgin. See this fucking piece of garbage disc? Thanks for the money, stupid fuck. What is going on, everyone? We got a lot to talk about today, that's for sure. Today, we're going to talk about what happened last night, the overwhelming response to it, and the future. But also, today, ladies and gentlemen, is the release of a big game, Marvel Rivals. I'm very excited for it. I cannot wait to jump in on both gameplay streams. That'll be some multiplayer fun that we'll do over the course of the week. But of course, the elephant in the room, let's address it right out at the beginning and get it out of the way. Last night, during my DSPolitics stream, we failed to meet the goal, and the legendary streak of goals being hit in a row ended. Something happened that really pissed me off. Tonight was DSPolitics, but as you can see, we didn't hit the goal. So I just want to make it abundantly clear, we didn't hit the goal and the streak is over. It literally gets just finger snapped out of existence. So tomorrow we start back at 0. Oh, guys, that's awesome. Yeah, it drove me nuts. It literally drove me nuts, and I raged about it or whatever. This has been coming for the last week, if you haven't noticed. This is definitely a pattern that I'm noticing. There's been streams where it's to the last minute and no one contributes, and then all of a sudden there's a Hail Mary. There's no Hail Mary coming, I can tell. And it's kind of sad. It's over for the night. No DSP tries it tomorrow. And the thing is, it's not like, oh, because he only streams it on Kick, he can only get contributions from Kick. People can contribute via tips as well. So you still could have tipped or whatever. We still could have hit the goal. Great. FYI, this is 100% true. When I'm streaming on Kick, if Kino Casino is streaming, my views are lower. It's that simple. When Casino is streaming, they're the guys on Kick. They're the big dogs. They're the big shots. They're hot. Everyone wants to watch them. So when I'm streaming on Kick, not only do I have less of a actual viewership because it's not on YouTube, but also the people who are there are probably going to be watching Kino Casino rather than me. And that's exactly what happened last night. Last night, most of the audience that would have been watching my politics show were watching Kino Casino. How does that make sense? And how is that fair? It's kind of messed up.
It's our fault that he fucking missed the streak. We were streaming on his schedule, Andy. How dare we not respect the schedule that the king established? Forgive us, Phil.
The show went well. Like, the topics were good, but there was literally no Kick support at all. There was literally, during the entire show, one gifted sub. One. And the show is on Kick exclusively. So it's streamed on Kick, and I got no Kick support at all. All the support was a few tips. That was it. The first couple of weeks, we had tons of people on Kick who were excited, who were watching the show and were dropping subs, and it was supporting it. But that didn't happen. For example, Darksydephil, who's my regular supporter on Kick, outright said, I can't be there tonight. So the streak ended. The show shouldn't be just dependent on one person being there to support it. I'm not upset. I'm disappointed. It ended because of trollish dickheads. So then last night, I went on Kino Casino while they were broadcasting, and I desperately talked with those guys for a little bit.
It's my own personal 9/11. DSP's streak has ended.
No!
We told Void to donate. What happened?
So anyway, I'm talking with them live during the stream, and Triple P says, the streak ended. No, it didn't. I said, what do you mean? He goes, no, you were doing your political show. You shouldn't even be counting that show as part of your streak. That definitely shouldn't be the end of your streak. You should continue your streak. And I'm like, all right, it is a fair point, and I definitely know that, for example, Darksydephil outright would have supported it, couldn't be there last night. This is all stuff to consider. So I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, well, I'll think about it overnight. Because the truth is, the streak did end. It did. And we didn't get the support, the streak ended, okay? So here's the deal. The streak's not continuing. It's over. You're not gonna lie about it, or try to fudge it, or try to fucking bullshit around it. The streak ended. But there's two things that I would like to do. The first is this. Today, if we hit the goal on this stream, which we very well may, it's a new release day, I'm still going to do DSP tries it anyway, okay? Regardless of the fact that we didn't hit the streak last night, I still want to do it anyway. So as long as we still hit it on this stream, we're going to do a DSP tries it episode anyway. FYI, guys, no, we didn't hit it. It's already 3 o'clock. I got to go tell my wife to start making dinner.
A man denied his Popeyes. He had to punt Cat's ass into the kitchen to make the frozen meatloaf. The disaster of it all. We need to give Phil $300 a day every single day for the rest of his life so he can eat fast food on stream for us. It makes total sense, bro.
We're not gonna reset the streak. That would be really stupid. But I do agree with Ashton on this fact that the political show, we shouldn't count it during the streak. Being that, number one, it's only on Kick. I don't have the YouTube audience or the YouTube support. You can't super chat. You can't do a super sticker, right? All right. So moving forward, I don't think I'll be doing the politics stream as counting towards any kind of a streak or anything like that. But you have all these restreamers who watch you. Yes, and they don't support me. The restreamers are scumbags. They're people who literally cannot make content for themselves because they are losers. They are leeches. They are parasites. They have no talent. Their talent is watching my talent and then talking about it. That's not talent. No one would tune into just them. They only tune into them while they're watching me. They've made an audience that is toxic, that is harmful, that will never support me. So they don't count, nor do they matter, because people have made it a policy to think that they can live rebroadcast. You can't. It's illegal. For you to live rebroadcast someone's stream without permission is completely illegal. There is nothing legit about it. You can't do it. There's not a legal leg to stand on. It's not content. It's not real. You're a bunch of fucking no-load losers who don't deserve a single view or a single dollar from anyone because you don't have content of your own. Fuck off. It is completely illegal. Enjoy your permanent ban. It is completely illegal to fully restream something live because you have taken away the opportunity of that person to earn money on their own content and business. It is illegal. I could easily reach out to YouTube with a lawyer and say, these channels regularly rebroadcast my content illegally, regularly steal my content without my permission and just fully re-upload it, not any transformative work. I want their money. And they would give it to me. It's disgusting that these people think that what they're doing actually is legit. It's not. You only exist because I allow you to. Do you understand? You're like little gnat that's buzzing around my neck, and I just don't have time to swat you away. But one day I might. One day I might actually have to go, and just crush your fucking ass. So anyway, in regards to the politics show, it's going to end. There was zero support and everyone hates the show. Literally none of the Kick supporters were there. None of the Kick regulars were there for DSPolitics to support it. I got zero support from Kick. It was just a couple tippers. I agree with both Ashton and others saying that that show essentially shouldn't count towards the streak. So it won't. We won't count that at all towards any kind of streak or goals. So here's what we're doing. Number one, the streak absolutely did end. I'm not going to cope about it or anything. The bummer was we were right at 100, which would have been an amazing, rememberable milestone, and we didn't hit it. Now, moving forward, I'm not going to count the DSPolitics show as part of the streak, nor it will affect the streak. Is Stellar Blade canceled? Yes. The only way I was playing Stellar Blade was to hit 276 straight streak streams. So sadly, Stellar Blade is off the table. I'm never going to play it. If people had kept the streak alive, I swear to you I was going to play it 100%. But the streak died. What can I do? You live by the sword, you die by the sword. It's a real loss. I'm really hurt and upset that I'm not playing Stellar Blade. If only we had hit the goals. What's stopping me from playing Stellar Blade? I didn't hit 276 straight streams of hitting my goals. That was the agreement. We all agreed together. Anyway, so I have a couple of shout outs to do. Let's get a couple shout outs out of the way. We start off today with a $1 tip. All your fans want you to play Stellar Blade, even if people want to donate. Not everyone has money to donate. That's correct. But that was the agreement. This was agreed upon. I don't know what to tell you. Let's say I said, oh no, I'm just going to do it anyway. But then what's the point of having a goal? Why not just give everything away? Why not just open my doors and let people walk into my home and just take everything out of the building? Are you saying that you want my streams to become socialist streams? Is that what you're saying? Just give everything away? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that's where we were going, that we're all socialists. Anyway, and then I received a $6.66 tip from My Squirting Fart Hole. Oh, come on. I don't even want to say it again. It's so disgusting. Jeez, man. Anyway, he says, is Stellar Blade still on the table if we hit 95 again? So some people actually are upset that it ended and they wanted to see Stellar Blade. Okay, how about this? Let's make a deal. So people still want Stellar Blade. I think it's time for us to come to some new terms. If you want Stellar Blade, I think it's time for a real Christmas miracle. How about DSP grants your Christmas wishes here today on the Level 1 podcast? Here we go. Since it's this time of year, ladies and gentlemen, Christmas miracle is about to happen. Are you ready? I am willing to grant all of your holiday wishes. If we hit 100 straight streams starting now, but excluding the DSPolitics streams, 100 straight streams of hitting the goals, I will play Stellar Blade. I just gave you a discount. It was supposed to be $276. I just gave you an 80 stream discount right here today on DSP Gaming. What a gift. Let's crush the goal right now. 100 straight. That will be a new record. And it's a huge discount off of what I told you guys I was going to do it. 80 some stream discount. Holy crap. Who else is going to do that for you? No one. I don't think Santa himself would do that. He'd have to lay off half of his elves if he did that. But the king will do it for you. I will be very gracious for the holiday season and help you all out. All right? There you go. What a deal. What a steal. Oh, you know what? Okay, listen to this. Tanqueray Sour just had an idea. Here's another deal. I'll give you another special deal. If I raise $1,500 on a stream, that's 10 goals hit. Yes, a $15,000 donation would be an instant unlock, and I would play Stellar Blade. Yes, absolutely. I like this idea. This is so good. I'm really enjoying this idea. So basically, the more you support, the quicker I play Stellar Blade. That is my Christmas miracle. This is how you make holiday dreams come true. Fill is love and fill is life. I received a $1 tip from Creamy Boxers. Will you ever date a femboy? I already answered this question. 100% I will date a femboy. I need to set up a thread by which you guys can start nominating games for the Christmas marathon, correct? How about this? Let's do it live. All right, here we go. Hello and happy holidays, everyone. It is finally time for you to start nominating games for my upcoming Christmas marathon event. Please post up your nominations for games to be played here in this thread. I hate that. So now we have more contributions. Hold on. From Stale Blade. If you weren't married, do you think people would still want to watch you play Stellar Blade? No. I think the whole idea is that my moronic detractors actually believe I'm some kind of a sexually repressed person now because I'm happily married. That's true. Yeah, I'm like a sexually repressed, disgusting pervert. Boob, tit, ass, nipple. Okay. Anyway, good stuff. All right, guys, right now, we're at $33 to support. Now, hold on a second here. No super chats? None. No super chats at all yet today. Let's get some super chats and some super stickers right now. Let's get some memberships and gifted memberships right now. We literally have $0 of contributions on the YouTube side. Zero. What is going on? That's not the way to play Stellar Blade, let me tell you. Someone in Kick Chat says they donated $15,000 to a local food shelter in my name, and they emailed me the receipt. Go ahead and boot Stellar Blade. Well, the good news is everyone at your local food shelter will be eating well this holiday season, and you should feel good about yourself. But you fucked up. You're supposed to send me the money. You've completely screwed up, and you should be ashamed of yourself. So, no Stellar Blade for you. Oopsie poopsie, you made a miscalculation. Now, obviously, they didn't send it to the local food shelter. They're just a fucking, idiot. I received a $2 tip. I'm a real fan of DSPolitics. I'm glad to hear that, but where were you last night? That's whack. That's what killed the streak. No one was there to support DSPolitics last night. No one on the Kick side was supporting it. I love this stupidity. Listen to this. Someone in the chat says, I'm sorry I can't donate today. I don't get paid until next week, but I plan on tipping my entire paycheck. I can't wait to make sure we hit the goal. Well, that's fine, because what you could do, you could go ask your friends and relatives for their paychecks too, and to have them send them to me as well. That will even accelerate the goals even faster, and Stellar Blade will get paid even more quickly if you do that. See, I too can play that game. If you want to be stupid, I could be even more stupid. You know what you could do? You could get a second job and work that job and send double the amount too. If you want to do that, that works too. By the way, okay, before we adjourn, I need everyone's help. I'm sure you guys know this. I need $18,000 to kill my mutant wife.